Hi everyone, I just got unpacked and I thought I'd do a little shelf tour. First of all, I just got my hair cut and don't know how I feel about it. Like serving mask for mask, but we'll see. Also, look at this like little tripod I got. Like, come on, I'm a professional. Okay, also disclaimer, FYI, this is just like a general overview because I have a lot of crap. I will do more in-depth like videos later of my collections, but this is just the general overview. So I'm going to try and make it as quick as possible, but we'll see. So starting at this shelf first, it's like our general J-pop shelf, but not IU because we'll get to her. But first of all, we do have to show respects to our Lord and Savior. So that up there. And then up top here, now we have Otsuka Ai, Miss Tommy, Namie, Utada, Kodakumi, and the up-and-coming legend herself, Miss Kallen Anzai, and a little perfume. And then down here we have Miss Iconic herself and Miss Suzuki. These are just like basically what you saw up there, like a lot of like Kodakumi albums, Namie. I don't have too many Namie albums yet, but I want to grow my collection. And then I have like all of Utada's albums, Miss Leah Dezan, Little Crystal K, some perfume here, more perfume there, Miss Yuki and Chada, oh, Miss Kyari, don't judge. And then down here, it's kind of, this is kind of like Heisei era, this is kind of like Showa era down here. I have Kuru Shizuka, obviously she's up there too. These are basically like a lot of her like recent releases, and then lots of Seiko, like starting from very like through like every release since then. I think it's like 2011. I have all of them. Miss Yuming, and then there's a lot of like random stuff at the end here. I do have Miss Gotomaki, and then at the very end here I have all Tommy's albums, and then I have every Kurushisuka like 8cm single. It's over there. And the bottom shelf for this one is my DVD and Blu-ray collection. So basically like all the artists you saw up here I like have DVDs for. So we have like Matsuda Seiko, I think it's the 25th anniversary box. Like I think there's like 10 concerts in here. Kurushisuka is like all of her concerts up to like the 2010s. And then lots of Matsuda Seiko, like recent concerts. Miss Akina Nakimori. Then Kodakumi. Namie, Boa. Morning Musume. I do have Jolin's Sai as well. Love it. Yeah, so that's pretty much that shelf. Then we're going to move on to, I don't want to be biased, but we're going to move on to my favorite shelf because it's the IU shelf. Let's just take a moment. Like, come on now. So starting there, this is the bag from Promised Land. Just like a lot of like t-shirts and like random stuff I can't really display is in there. This is Audience on Vinyl, my favorite single. IU Mix 7, the box set. And this is just a little storage box that was just released. And then let's take a look up top. I have a light stick. I have an Uchiwa. Obviously the Party Queen limited edition. We have the Next Level USB. This is really cute. This is a keychain that was released for her 2018 Power Music Tour. And it has a little ribbon with like every single tour name and like every little like logos on there. And it's very cute. I like it. A little Ayupan, little bracelet. Oh my god. And come on now. This is the moment. Like this little mirror. Like come on now. She's everything. Okay. Alright. First shelf in here is books and magazines. On the left, this is the little, where is it? The little novel that inspired the drama based on her life or her early career. And then obviously the phone. And then her quote unquote PS2 game. And then our little Ayupan section. Let's see. We have Miss Miracle World. This is a little A Nation that's still like wrapped up. And then I can go through all these, but you can pause if you want to take a look. A lot of legends in there. Oh, and then back there is a clear file that you could only get like when you bought this magazine, this VV, I think it came out in 2017. They did like a special like issue for IU. So I was lucky to get that. Next shelf is kind of plain, but I kind of like how simple it looks. So it's just studio albums, mini albums, and then best albums at the end. So I have all of our studio albums, all of our mini albums, and then 8 best, 8 ballads, and then 8 best 2 is back there, 8 summer best, obviously 8 complete. And then bottom shelf is like basically everything else. So this is like singles, remix albums, her one live album, and these I have all of her like 8cm, like all her little CDs. So yeah, that just sits up there. And I also have obviously the Love Appears Anniversary Edition. And then we have from here onward that's Promised Land and all the DVDs and Blu-rays that I have. And at the end here is her like box set. So it's like 8 best anniversary and then 8 Ballads 2, which just came out. And it's like random things. It's like a hat from Promised Land and like random pre-order stuff. Okay. Oh my god, it's already 6 minutes. No one's gonna want to listen to this little FAG ramble on. Okay. This shelf might be like the prettiest. It's very pretty. This is the Kara shelf. Well, Kara and Rainbow and some DSP stuff down there. But okay. First of all, Kara 5 Jewel, which took me forever to get because it's very hard to import perfume overseas from Asia to America, but I got it. And then these are little cutouts from Summer Magic. Little Uchiwa from Mr. Era, very iconic. And then if you couldn't tell, Gary is my bias. So a little bracelet for her, a little candle. These are just little Corasia goods. And then, oh, speaking of Corasia, on the side here, I couldn't really figure out how to display them, but this is like every single, like Uchiwa for every single member from every Corasia tour. So, and I'm going to take them all out, but you get the idea. I will. I am planning to do a full card collection tour, so I will show those. But here on second shelf, we have all the Corasia Light Sticks from all the tours and the Tokyo Dome concert. And then all the solo covers from Thank You Summer Love, which are very pretty. Oh, I did take something out because this is like my favorite like car item that I own. First of all, it's the Revolution Okinawa Special Edition, which by itself was like really like hard to find. But this was actually signed by like all 5 members, which is like the only signed Kara item I have. So very precious to my heart. Okay. Let's move on. Am I crooked? Oh my god. So this is just like every Kara jewel case. So first of all, I have the Gary cover French Kiss because I didn't get the other members, to be honest, only hers. But this is the album collection. So it's every Japanese album release as the 5 members. And then the single collection, same thing. All the singles released as 5 members. And then just all their, basically every single album released as 5, not just 5, just as a Japanese in Japan. And then up through here, this is Mamma Mia, I'm pretty sure. And then Summer Magic, and then here starts like this solo stuff. So this is Nicole's Japanese singles and album, then all Jiyoung's singles and album, Hara's single, and this is Rainbow's Japanese stuff, and then Purity at the end. Bottom shelf is basically all of Kara's Korean releases, and then like Rainbow stuff. So yeah, I'm not gonna go through all of them, but you can see. And then this is Rainbow's Innocent, signed by all the members. I also, when I did this like years ago when the album came out, they did a little M-Wave like meet and greet thingy. And I did pick my name or my message, so I got that special pin. This is, I don't know if this works, let's see. Oh yeah. This is Rainbow's like only light stick, I believe, from like their little Japanese fan meet. And then, so this like Korean albums, Rainbow stuff, I think some April stuff too. And then this is all Kara's DVDs and Blu-ray. So I have every Karasia, every Best Clips. And then, I don't have every fan mate, but I have like the Step one, the Cupid DVD. Then Kara the Fit, obviously iconic. But yeah, that's that. And then Oh my gosh, 10 minutes? No one's gonna watch me. Oh my gosh. Okay, this shop is kind of a mess, but it's like basically K-pop, but also, no, there's a lot of J-pop here. This is like everything that didn't fit on the other shelves. First of all, I have my Boa light stick and Ghost Generation light stick up there. And Miss Chimmy from BT21. I don't stand BTS, but I do stand BT21, so yeah. The first shop was like literally a mess. It just like some stuffed animals I threw up there. And these are my like Need You CDs because I decided to collect them, but I don't know if I'm gonna continue, but we'll see. Okay, so first row shelf is a lot of Hello Project and like J-pop idols. So I've missed Haruna from Morning Musume, and then the light stick when I saw them in New York. This is all Hello Project. And then this is some Momoclo. And then my little, this little corner is like my little Johnny's collection because I did have like a Johnny's phase. So these are all Sexy Zone CDs and like these are 2 concerts. And there's like 4 Arashi like CDs up there because I had like a brief moment. Okay, this is like kind of, well, this is like my SM shelf because I do, most of the K-pop groups I like are from SM or DSP. So first I had on display was SES's album from a couple, well, I'd say a couple years. It's probably been like 5 years now when they did like the little reunion for 20th anniversary. I have Boa's new Better album. And then, yeah, I'm not going to go through all this, but it's a lot of Girls' Generation, a lot of FX, a lot of Red Velvet at the end there. And these are mainly like TVXQ's, like Toho Shinki's like Japanese albums. Okay, that's that. This is like the most like random assortment of K-pop albums. First of all, I have Tiara's Japanese albums out front. This is Stellar's, which was signed. I was part of their, what was it called, Make Star? Like their the K-pop GoFundMe. So I have a couple of I don't know if you can tell, a couple of like signed Stellar CDs from that. And then just like random, like, let's see, A-Pink, Secret, looks like Oh My Girl, Luna, G-Friend, what's this, ITZY back there, I think, Gugudan, IU, AOA, Crayon Pop, like literally just most random stuff. Okay, and then next shelf is AKB48, yay! So I definitely had like a phase for like a couple years where I was a pretty big AKB fan, so I have a lot of like stuff. This is just like random singles back here, and then I'm not gonna move it, but like the other side is like just Halloween Night. I have like every version of that, plus like I think with JKT did a version of it too that I have, so that's a lot. And these are all like the AKB albums, and then well these are like all the albums, and then these are I think it's 2012 Tokyo Dome, 2013 Tokyo Dome, and then 2014 Dome Tour. I think that is. No, 2013 is also. Anyway, you get the point. It's just like some concerts. And then I have Miss Tomo-chin's Swag, obviously on display. I have a little this version of Gimme Gimme Love. So I have the little pistol. There's lots of AKB. Well, not just AKB. There's also like 48 and 46 stuff back there going on. You get the point though. Down here is basically every J-pop related photo book or magazine, which is a lot of, let's see, like it's a lot of AKB photo books to be honest. I do have Kodakumi's. Oh, let's not do everything over. Very iconic. Perfume's costume book, which we love. This is actually Boa's album, but it really doesn't fit anywhere. That's Leah Dezan's photo book, very iconic. Some Koda Shizuka photo books. This is a random, I bought like the Japanese version of Dangerous Woman, and it came with this little bag. Oh, and I think I have like I have like 3 cassettes and they're in there, so that's that. Okay. How am I doing on time? Oh my gosh, 15 minutes? Oh my god, I'm over. I'm sorry, this is, probably no one's gonna watch this, but, so, we're gonna start the manga shelf tour, which naturally starts with a Mickey Mouse hat up top, with some Daisy Duck, and cinnamon roll and a Hello Kitty, because how else do you start a manga shelf? So I have Berserk 1 through 7 of like these giant like hardback leather, which was not fun to move, but I did it. And then I have the complete series of Dorohedoro, as well as the first volume in Die Dark, which is from the same author up there. This is not manga related. This is just a wand that I bought at Universal. And then my favorite shelf, the Nana collections. I do have the entire Nana series in English and Japanese. No, I cannot read Japanese, but I got a good deal on eBay, so I got it. And then Paradise Kiss at the end there, which is the only other published like English work by Aizawa. And then just like random little like Sanrio, like little cute figures and a Gardevoir up there. Next we have Sailor Moon, the complete like Eternal Edition version of the series with my little figures here of the Inner Senshi. And then we got Land of the Lustrous. I have 10, which is all that's out right now. I think 11 comes out next month. I'm so excited. It's so good. Everyone needs to read this. It's so good. Okay. And then what do we have here? Okay, so you might be looking at these numbers and see like it starts with 2, because I ordered this in January from Right Stuff, and it said the first volume was like out of stock, but more is coming, and I'm still waiting on the more to come. So I haven't read the series yet, but it's Kimagure Orange Road, which is like a classic like 80s shoujo. I've always wanted to read it, so I'm excited to read that eventually. And then at the end here I have the box sets of Peach Girl, which I think is the first 8 volumes. And then this is a random, what was this? Yeah, Magical Angel Creamy Mommy, because that's like the not reboot, but it's like a new series in that universe. So I decided to pick that up. Okay. And then this is like my little quote unquote horror section, but not really. But I do have some Junji Ito over here, Tomei and Uzumaki. And then Mermaid Saga, which is from the creative Inuyasha. And then I have all of Death Note. Well, volume 3 is actually on my nightstand, because I'm actually reading it right now. But I have all that there. And then my little Misa Nendroid, which I probably need to take her out of the box, so I don't like how that covers that, but that's just how it is for now. Okay, then moving on to some Dragon Ball. I started to collect the original series a long time ago, but stopped. But now I am collecting Dragon Ball Super. This is like starting where the anime ends, because I don't care to reread it, but it's fun. I have Miss Boma up there. And then kind of like Dragon Ball Super, it's like Hunter x Hunter from where the anime ends onward. Once again, I do not care to read the whole thing again. Like I got the point from the anime. And then my little yaoi section. I haven't read this yet, but this Escape Journey I didn't like. It was okay. But 10 Count we love. I love 10 Count. And then a little Tuxedo Sam, a little Spirited Away like clear file, because I didn't know where else to put it. Okay, oh my gosh, my last shelf of manga. There's like a little Diva Nendroid, who doesn't really fit with anything, but she's cute, so she's there. This is like the most random shelf. So this is just like a single volume of One Piece when I tried to get into it. And then a single volume Boruto when it came out. And then, funny story, I bought Assassination Classroom only because Ji-young from Kara was in the movie. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get into the series so I can watch the movie for her. And I honestly, I think I read the first volume and never touched it again. I need to read that. And then this is, well, the English title is super long, but it's just like called like Watamote, I think. I was collecting this like when it first came out, and then like stopped. Like it was like years ago. It was actually really funny though. I might continue and get the old volumes. I don't know. This one's this is Basara. This is like a old, not super old. I think like from the 80s or 90s, like shoujo manga. And the only reason I bought it is because there was an episode, I think it was Hey Hey Hey, where it's Matsuda Seiko's birthday, and Nami Moro said that this was her favorite manga, so she bought the entire series for Seiko and gave it to her. I was like, well, if those two legends like it, then I'll probably like it. So I've read the first 3 volumes, but it's pretty good. I need to read more. And this is Spy Family. It's very cute. I like it so far. And this is like, if you can't tell, I like Emma Frost. So this is like the only like Western, like American comics I have, just like the one, like Emma Frost, like I guess omnibus, and then like the new Sabrina like comic series. I just had the first time with that. And then, oh, before I forget, I have my box sets over here because they don't really fit. So I have the complete Fullmetal Alchemist and then Orange High School Host Club box set. And the bottom here is like random figures. Just like, I love Kingdom Hearts. I have like Aqua and Kairi, the main character from Wake Up Girls. I have Tracer from Overwatch and Android. Claris, a little J-pop duo. But yeah, that's pretty much. Oh wait, one last thing before I forget. Oh my gosh, sorry if I just made everyone dizzy. This is like the last one on my shelf. So this is like my little record player. I have just some random books in here. I don't think anything's J-pop related though. So just like random. Like I guess I have like Kylie Minogue and like art books. But I do have my vinyl collection, which is like very random in here. Like I'm not gonna show all of them, but just like a very random. I'm trying to think of any Kylie. This is probably like my only J-pop vinyl I have here besides Audience, the Chara and Yuki Echo that came out last year. Although I have Matsuda Seiko stuff, that's true. Oh wait, I do have more J-pop than I thought. This is Akina's D4 Me, Seiko Jazz, some Sexy Zone, and then I have Madonna and Troye Sivan for some reason. Okay, so I think that really is everything. Oh, I'm not going to show this at all, but this is just like my Western CDs, which is not exciting. Just like Kylie Minogue and Kate Bush and Madonna and like what you expect a white FAG to listen to. But yeah, this is 22 minutes. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to upload a video this long, but if you made it to the end, congratulations, and leave a comment what you want me to do in the future. I might do reviews or just more collection videos or whatever. But yeah, thank you. Bye.